Oh my god, guys, look at this madness. What is up, guys? So I do have a little bit of explaining to do. Yes, I have changed my channel to from Revision for Revision onto a personal channel of mine, just because I feel like I'd like to do a little bit more flexibility in what I want to do instead of having one specified subject topic area. I will do some revision videos as I still am a full-time student. However, I will be focusing also on stuff like makeup, which is today's video, and just general life really. I hope you do subscribe to my channel and you do enjoy this video, and this is the makeup look I will be trying to achieve today. So let's get right into the video. So firstly, what I do is I moisturise. I use Nivea Sensitive Day Cream, and the next thing I'm going to do is apply my primer. I have ELF. It is Poreless Face Primer. I'm not sure how much it cost, but it wasn't that much. It's kind of like a drugstore brand. Just literally apply like a tiny bit, you really don't need that much, and just put it all over your face. The next thing I'm going to use is this Rimmel Lasting Finish Breathable Foundation. It's medium coverage, SPF 20. I don't really go into a lot of like detail about what I think about the products because I use them on a daily basis, so obviously if I didn't like them I wouldn't use them. Literally just use it for a concealer though. I don't actually use it for foundation. I do have another foundation, but it's got this, I don't even know what it is, it's like a sponge brush, and it allows me to just put it all under my eyes and like kind of around that area, and it's quite big, so it covers a lot of areas just with one sweep, so that's kind of helpful for me too because I do have quite a lot of spots everywhere. So I'm just going to keep applying it. Now that you look delightful, well, I'm going to go in with this Spectrum A02 brush. It's like a foundation brush, and just pat it all in. The thing I do advise with this is don't try and wipe it as much, and don't be too harsh on it, because what you'll do is you just wipe it all off. It's not the best of foundations because it's not the most expensive of foundations. So the next thing I'm going to use is this ELF foundation. This is in the colour Sand, which is kind of bang on for me. It's oil free. It's pretty good. I don't really have like a detail because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm literally just a normal girl who likes to apply makeup, so I don't really have like a professional view of this, but it does its job. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is use this Revolution Pro HD contour kit. It has a variety of colours that you can use. I mainly use, obviously, as you can see, this one because it's most worn in, and mainly the lightest one because usually on a daily basis I don't really like high definition contouring. I like it quite neutral and natural. So I'm going to use this brush. Honestly, it doesn't have a name. I've had it for like years and years, but I mainly just use it for the lighter section. I'm just going to apply the lighter areas on to the lower bit of my eye, down to my cheekbone. I don't really have a way of doing this, I just kind of do it. You can tell I'm not really going into a lot of detail about how I'm doing it, but if you guys want like a contour specific video of me how to show you how to contour, I can do that. It's pretty easy though, you just kind of hit these kind of areas. You can kind of see a little bit. The one thing I do like about the snow being, it makes things a lot brighter, I feel. So the lighting is like on point today. So the next brush I'm using is a Spectrum CO2 brush. I use it for my contour because it's kind of straight and allows me to be a bit more specific in how I'm going to do this. I am using the one that I said before, the lightest one, as this is more of like a natural look. And I'm just going in on my cheekbones. This is like the finishing look of the contouring. As you can see, I've just put a little bit, but you can't really see it like as much as you would like a darker colour. That's where the natural bit comes from. And the next thing I'm going to do is use a highlighter. This is also Revolution. I've kind of mashed it up as I've had this for quite a long time. But just apply a little bit onto obviously your highlighting brush and just get the corners or wherever really you want to look a bit more glowy. And to be honest, I mean, yeah, you can go a bit overboard with this, but you know, don't go too far. But then if you want to look more glowy, then just put a load on. I really like highlighter because it makes me feel like a shining star. Okay, so that's kind of how much glow I'm gonna get. So this is my favourite bit. I've zoomed you up a little bit. Well, I can't really zoom because my camera's a bit shit, but I can like bring you forward a little bit just so you can see my eyes clearly. And I actually love this palette, which, you know, I didn't think I would at first because it's had like quite a lot of bad reviews. Like, I've watched beauty gurus who have said it's really bad. Shimmery ones aren't very good at all. Let me just show you. So I'm using the, that one, the Glow Kit. Let me see, that's it. It's not the greatest, but the base colours are pretty good, like these kind of colours. So for £5, I mean, it does the job. So I'm going to mix Crystal and Moonchild, which is these two. I don't know if you can see them in the light. These two as my base colour. And my Vice, the redness from the previous colour. I really need to wash my brushes more. It's lucky that I'm actually using this, to be fair. I think the Moonlight is actually really pink as well, though. The trick is to get it in the crease and then a tiny bit, but then you still have that like clearness spot to be able to, yeah. You can very clearly see the difference of how the redness of this brush as it's come off. It was really red before, and it's from the last time I've used it. Yeah, you can kind of see the difference, but luckily I am actually using the same red, so it doesn't really matter. Don't affect me. And I'm just going to get that in the crease. I have become a lot bolder in my everyday makeup, as you can see. I have to be really careful because usually I use tape. I cheat a little bit. Just because I'm not the neatest of people. So just generally day-to-day life. So I can't really get it in one straight line. It kind of goes into a blob at the end, as you can see. So I do cheat a little bit. You know what? You do you, and I'll do me. Right, the next thing I'm going to use is Brick Red. And we don't want too much of that brick. So, you know, just try and blend it in with the colours a little bit. Whew. It's quite bright, isn't it? Okay, so the next thing we're going to use is this burgundy colour. We're going to put it in the corner as well, but not just in the crease and on this bit. This will work. It may look crap right now, but once it's finished, it's going to be beautiful. Okay guys, gone away, did some serious life thinking. I basically mixed these two together, nude and hematite, I think. and hopefully salvaged it. It ain't looking great at the moment, but I have a special power that will help this if this happens to you. So I'm going to go in with this colour here. It's gold. It's beautiful gold. I'm using this tiny thing because we don't want too much. Just patting it on, you know, as you do. And I'm putting it from the one end to how far the hell you want to go, okay? So as you can see, I feel like it has salvaged it. I mean, it's not the best, but it'll do. This is the end result of my eyes. Now you know why I do my natural face, because my eyes are kind of like, I feel like that's like the boldest part, and you should like really be creative with your eyeshadow and you shouldn't be scared to try new things and that. I haven't showed you how to do eyeliner because like that is really difficult, and my best advice to you is to just keep practicing with it. I'm still not great at it, to be honest, but I'm best enough that I can go out in it sometimes. The last thing that I do, I use the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow for this actually, and it's my brows. I use a Spectrum A14 brush, and I literally just fill in. I don't really outline or anything. I do have quite dark eyebrows, but I don't think you can see in this light how dark they actually are. They look quite light actually, but I do use dark eyeshadow. Like I said about the contouring, I'm not really going to go into detail about how I do this. I'm just going to kind of show you. So if you do want like a specific video on how to do your brows, then let me know. Okay guys, so this is the finishing makeup look. I hope you like it. I feel like this would be a little bit more for going out in. It was supposed to be a bit more natural, but I have done like a natural face for you and then some bold eyes, and I think it really contrasts well with each other as it focuses more on your eye area. And yeah, I hope you like it. If you do like this makeup video, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to have more makeup videos, please subscribe to my channel.